let me get the cards out. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we're going to do these. We'll do this, and we'll do these. Okay, these are... This one, they're kind of... What happened? There we go. That's what happened, why I can't get it open. Okay, I've been asked about Harry and William, and will they make up now that the dad has got cancer? And so let's look and see. We'll start with the Lenormand deck, my Lenormand, and we'll just see what it says. So above it all, we have the woman. Now, when I did the other reading for the father, King Charles, that came out, I think it was his doctor. Now, it could also be the mother, but let's pull more cards and see what else we have. Above it, we have conversations going on about the future, okay? And so this can also go usually together. I read those together. She's talking about their future, okay? The foundation is, this is a very difficult time for them, and that came up for the father. And, okay, underneath of it all, it's about controlling. Going into it in the past, we've had obstructions, difficulties. Going into it now, looking at their path forward. Above it, eating away. And underneath of it, we have the fishy kind of stuff that was perhaps going on. I don't think it's monetary. And the writing on the wall. I think that this is, you know, look at you in the past. We've had these obstructions, but we need to look at the path going forward and you know, come to terms with the things in the past. Because the writing's on the wall. You know, I'm not going to be here forever. The challenge is his health. Makes sense. The outcome is at the heart of it. Above it, his life and their life path. The foundation is going forward. Okay, going forward. Yeah. Underneath of it, there's some short-term success with things. So it looks like, you know, this is serious. King Charles has got cancer, and he's looking at this, you know, long-term. Look at, I may not be around, and this is, we have this succession, and we need to get this stuff cleared up. We need to come to some sort of understanding with all of this. So we're going to take this, you know, again, they're looking at the future. Underneath of it all, it's about control. It's about documents, what's going on, the writing on the wall, and the short-term success that they're having. Okay. At the center of it all, this is a difficult time. We need to get over the things in the past, the fishy things, and we need to look to the future. Okay? You need to buck up. We need to get this resolved. Above it, they're having conversations, eating away about the life path and what's happening. Going into it now, they're looking at his health, okay? The health and the path forward. What are they going to do? In the past, we've had obstructions, but the outcome is the heart of this. We need to look at this realistically, okay, is what it's looking like. We need to look at this realistically because you're born into a family where you have duties, you have obligations, and this is part of it. We have the monarchy, okay? So we need to come to some resolutions with this. So let's see what we have. We'll do the tarot. Balance. Yeah. We need to come to some balance. The overriding thing with this reading is about balance. Okay. The center of it, the painful time. Mentally, physically, this is painful. When it comes to the family, we need to get some, and these are read together, what's crossing it. We need to have some balance in the family. So the same thing as the Lenormand, look at, we need to come together, okay? Yeah. So the foundation is about wise, looking this sage advice when it comes to what the monarchy. Okay, the monarchy underneath of it all. Your duties. In the past, okay, we've sowed seeds. We're not real happy with some of the outcome. And now we're facing some loss. It will eventually come. Okay. Above it, we have to look at these attitudes, ideations, to have the fullness that we can have. Because under it is your choices and the path forward. Trying to see the best option for the monarchy, etc. Okay. The challenge is all of this stuff up in the air. They don't know exactly what's going to happen with the long term. The outcome. Every reading with him, I get this transition. Okay. Death or the transition. Okay. Above it, we have the judgments, foundation, coming together, and underneath of it all, you know, this mental stuff, ending this stuff. Yeah. We need to end this. We need to come to its conclusion. Okay? Again, we have the monarchy, the choices being made, and this end point. Okay? Mentally, you know, this is some difficult things that we have to face, but we have to face it. We need to come to this. The center of it, we're looking at the sage advice, wanting to bring this together to the best option that you can for those involved with it. Okay? Above it, this is a difficult time mentally, physically, and with this new ideas, new things coming out are bringing judgment. Okay? What's going on now? Possibly facing loss and all of this, the challenges, everything up in the air. In the past, they haven't liked what's come, but the outcome is this transition, time of transition. Now, whether it's, and bringing more balance to the family and to this, to the things that they're dealing with. So it's like, look, we've had our difficulties in the past, we've had our arguments, we've had this, but we need to come together now. And we need to figure this out, because whether you like it or not, you're born into this family, you're born into the monarchy, and so we have to come to some resolutions, we need to come to some understandings so that we can go forward and figure out what we're going to do when the time comes. And again, for Harry, and this was about Harry and his brother William, it's like we need to get this figured out. This is a serious time, okay? And it's time to grow up and to figure out. I think, they thought they had a lot more time, but they're looking at the reality of it. I mean, even if he makes it through the cancer, let's face it, Charles is not a spring chicken. He's not young. And it's looking like he's having a very difficult time with all of this now. So we're going to have to see how this plays out. But it's looking like the whether it's Camilla or whether it's the doctor saying, look, this is serious and we need to start looking at some scenarios as to what's coming down the pike. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here and we'll see you online.